Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video or stream. Hold on, I have my thing playing. I was hearing myself talk. All right, welcome back to another one, guys. Today we're going to be completing the DDLC Purist mod Sayori route. Now, in the last stream, two major things happened. One, we got a lot of new channel members, so just saying, welcome to the channel, guys. And another thing happened. Okay, oh my bad. Didn't mean to jump scare you, but essentially we learned that we cannot do the Monica route until we do Natsuki's route, Sayori's route, and Yuri's route. So we're basically going to be running through Sayori's route first, and I think we're going to do Natsuki's route and then Yuri's route, or we'll see what happens from there. But once we're done, we're going to do Monica's route. So today, thank you all for joining in early, and without further ado, let's get straight on to the video. So in the last stream, as y'all know, we kind of got through like the basics and we were just about to write a poem. So I'm going to skip through all this since last stream, obviously. I don't think you guys want to go through the same thing again. But it's pretty cool because we did get, I think the lines are the same. But I feel like after we're done writing this part, the poem part. Oh, we already had to save there. I could have just done that instead. Okay, let me fix that for you guys. Just gonna do this. Close, and then we're like right about there. Stretch this out just a little bit more. There we go. That seems about viable, I think. Let me see. Yeah, you have to work towards Monica. I especially want to see Yuri's new CG. I'm excited to see. Yeah, honestly, I've seen a lot of good CGs. I saw like one spoiler CG of Monica's route. Okay, it was peak, but without further ado, let's get started. Okay, let's try to go Sayori. So basically how the poem game works is I try to do like a specific character, but I'm gonna ask for the chat's help to see what kind of word I need to pick if I'm not sure. So here I'm going to literally assume joy. That's right. Disarray might be Sayori. No, okay. Wow. Okay, that's okay. Hopefully I don't get started. Disarray and happiness. Okay. Philosophy, fluffy, marriage. Warm, tears, calm, smile, whistle, wonderful, pure maybe? Pure can go for Sayori or Yuri, but we're gonna go pure. That was not alright. That was very inaccurate. Okay, let's see what we got. If I continue to mess up, I'm gonna give up. I'm just calling chats out. But let's see. Blanket color captive, special nightgown, amazing graveyard strawberry. Fun, maybe, I don't know. I feel like fun might go for Natsuki though. All right, yeah. Let's go for that. Okay, wow, that was better than me. Okay. But if anybody knows or thinks that a word might be it, you can definitely like leave it down in the chat. So what next? Lollipop, heartbeat, romance, papa, milk, sparkle, kiss, excitement. I don't know. Is it kiss, maybe? I don't know. Might be sparkle. I'm gonna try sparkle. No, wait. Romance. No, that sounds like Yuri's. Excitement. Let's try excitement. Yeah. Wow. Dude, peak clutching, bro. I appreciate that. It was okay. It was excitement. Okay. But we're only on the 8th word. Disown, email, candy, peaceful, unstable, extreme, games, melody, swimsuit, lazy, disown. Disown could either be Natsuki or Sayori. Let's see. Lazy. Yeah, I'm low-key gonna have you guys. Oh my, how do I not get that? Wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I need to lock in, guys. I was like, one of the most obvious answers ever. Rose, twirl, death, broken, summer, cry, whisper together, electricity or fear. Broken, maybe? Might be it. Might not be it. Together, okay. We're definitely, okay. I low-key, yeah, you guys have to... That was... Am I washed? Am I washed? Chat, am I washed? Do I don't understand the poem game enough anymore? Okay, flower, holiday, vitality, daydream. It could be daydream, friends. Friends. It has to be, it literally has to be friends. If it's not friends, then what else? It has to be. Okay, good. I was about to tweak. Melancholy, despise, feather, rainbow, infallible, waterfall, party, headphones, tenacious. I don't know for this one either. So I'm gonna like fix this for you guys real quickly. Make sure everything is good and accurate. There we go. It's a little bit better. This one I don't know. Maybe melancholy. No, I think melancholy's definitely Yuri. For like I for sure, because I remember we were playing on the 48 series. Melancholy. I'm gonna go rainbow. No, rainbow, feather, waterfall, headphones, tenacious. Melancholy, whirlwind. Wait, where are we stuck on this forever? I gotta pick something. Feather. Boom. Absolute cinema. Okay. Be, breathe, sadness, hair, misery, pain, vivacious. Pain, probably. Okay. You never think, wow, Yuri is like way off the page. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we know what route we're gonna do next. Journey. Never mind. Oh, wow. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. I know. Okay. I know what the bot did. I know what the bot did. I'm fixing that right now. I'm so sorry. And I was like, oh no. Because I was thinking, did the bot like kill him or something? Okay, you're putting timeout. All right. Yeah, let me fix that. I'm sorry. I fixed the bot though. I shouldn't do that anymore. But basically right now we're just kind of going through the poems or the poem lines. We're trying to do a Sayori. So we're trying to see what we have, like what words are best applicable. You say jump, I'm gonna go jump too. Natsuki, okay. 5 words left. I think we're good on Sayori so far, but just in case. Yeah, for some reason I can't put you untimed out. Yeah, that bot needs to lock in. I can't find how to untime now. Okay. Quick break, guys. I'm gonna figure this out. But meanwhile, you can enjoy the peak OST that is Dreams of Love and Literature. Raindrops? Okay. Alright. We'll see. I cannot manually untime somebody out on YouTube live. What? Yo, that's crazy. I guess. Okay, at least you're here. I mean, at least you're still here. But okay, we fix that now. This one's for sure embrace. Memories or embrace? I'm gonna go memories. It seems the most obvious. Okay. Unending, effulgent, shame, wrath. Wait, okay. Okay. Yeah, hurt. Okay. Yo, OCC World, welcome to today's stream. Okay, good. You didn't miss out too much. We're literally just trying to do a Sayori poem. Hurt. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go with hurt, chat. Remember, 2020 isn't necessary, but it's cool. Okay, so yeah, you guys are right. Portrait, tragedy, sunny, loud, poof, secretive, awesome, question, incongruent. I don't know this one. What could it be? Poof? No. Sunny? Okay. I don't know. I feel like Sunny might go. No, actually, yeah. I feel like Sunny would go for Sayori. Yeah. Nibble. treasure, meager, chocolate, crimson, determination, intellectual, sunset. I don't, sunset maybe? Nibble. Oh, rats. That's okay. I'm gonna go with this one. For, I don't know. I feel like it sucks that, I don't know. But yeah, it's Sayori. Okay, guys. This is where the big stuff happens, chat. This is where we get the new content. So get ready for, I don't know what's gonna happen, but something's probably gonna happen. See, I made stuff understands it, chat. I mean, no, fair. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't know if do you want me to call you by your all accounts name, or do you want me to call you by your? Wait, what? Hold on. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't post something. Anyways, hi again, sir. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promises, sir. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here, hang out, or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. I feel like, and be honest with me, guys. I feel like Monica has some kind of internal beef with Natsuki. Like, I know we talked about this last stream, but it's like so obvious, dude. Like, you cannot hide it, or she can't hide it. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga, okay. Manga is literature. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Azure always gives it his best as long as she's having fun. He also did busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room's so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Okay, no context beyond what I'm going to say right now. I may or may not have accidentally, maybe also done the same thing while I was recording a YouTube video. There no context will be added, but I'm just saying that has happened before. And I learned my lesson ever since, so we don't do that anymore. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little bit jealous. How come you and Azure become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into. Oh, you're even brought you something today, you know? Oh, wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal, and it's really not. What do I do? Huh? I'm sorry, Yuri, wasn't thinking. No, okay, it untimed you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry the bot did that to you. I am so sorry. I fixed it now. The reason why I was doing that is because you were doing emojis, but I fixed it. So I'm pretty sure you should be able to do emojis now. But if it does ban you from the channel, I will unban you immediately, but it shouldn't anymore. Anyways. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture... What? Wait, what, Danny edits? Oh, wait, yo! Wait, yo, hold on. Okay, oh my days. I see it in the chat now. Alright. I don't know if they're still here, but welcome Danny Animation to today's stream, if they are still here. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. You reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... Oh my gosh. All right, bro. I feel like I have a big beef with like saying some of these lines. You know. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The sun's really bright today. Oh, that line skip? No way. Anyways, she even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. The book. Wow. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself? What? Okay, so a little bit of history. Clips. I'm very scared to read the lines out because once upon a time, clips, bro. Not that, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna read out the lines now. We'll see what happens. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. Wait, what? All right, chat. New stuff, chat. New chat. Oh, wow. New stuff. Okay. Wait, do we hear the conversation they have? Oh, wait, never mind. I think this is a part of the original game. I thought it was something different. I thought it was the other conversation. We're probably gonna be seen really lame compared to all the other clubs still. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. How are they gonna handle the... Hold on, what's it called? The festival. I'm curious, because... that never happened in the game. I don't know. Well, it's okay. Anyways, so it's more important to figure out how people get to show up how you get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Yo, okay. I'm gonna say, hopefully I say this right. I'm sorry. Yo, welcome to today's stream. I'm so sorry. X2B. I'm so sorry. But yeah, welcome to today's stream. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Oh yeah, let me catch you up. Okay, so today we're playing the Purist mod and we are doing the Sayori route. So right now we're in the midst of getting through what is regular DDLC, but as time goes on, we're gonna get like the cool new stuff. Not saying that base DDLC is bad, but I'm just saying it's pretty peak. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess you could. Forgive me, this is too loud. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let's see what I can do here. Cupcakes! Don't clip that, chat. Please don't clip it. Don't clip that. Good thing. What my favorite DDLC? If you're talking about character, I would say, I mean, not that I have to think about it too much. I'm just trying to think of a good... Okay, I would say my first favorite character... No, I think they're all really well-written characters. I would say it's Monica, Sayori, and then Natsuki and Yuri. I just thought they're just... I can't really rank them like that. But if I had to... I don't know. It's just difficult for me. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. Wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see the world through her eyes. What? I open up my eyes. I open up my eyes to see Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Yeah, sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Wait, does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. So when I see my shoulder, see if Monica overheard. Sorry, jumps get real. It's true though. Yo, Five Nights at DDLC. His canon chat. There is a mod somewhere out there. There probably is a Five Nights at Freddy's DDLC mod out there, and I might just play it. I'm gonna take a quick drink of my water bottle real quick. Sorry, just a quick intermission there. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're so oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking all around here, and I rub my fingertips on the side of Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. Bow. I'm not sure how a bow is supposed to look, but maybe. And there's a toothpaste in your collar right here. I try to wipe out the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to be embarrassed with cheese. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, mean. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a... Whoa. Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Want to see how much better it looks? You'll change your mind. This is where I get this CG. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I see he's toxic. Bro's just berating her right now. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it was to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. Don't make me feel weird about it. Stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy you're here like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might... Oh, or no. Why's it so hard to close? I should have fully closed the button here. Does this thing even fit you properly? I didn't when I bought it. If you ever bundled it, you would notice sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Okay, we're not reading that. I'm sorry, guys. We are not reading that. We are skimming past that line. The sun is shining so brightly outside, everybody. Like, look how bright the sun is today. Oh, what? The line skipped again? No way. Don't say that. Anyway, I'm gonna try it now. So, let's yeah. I forgot how weird. I forgot how weird this. It's not as weird as I think Sayori's or Natsuki's. It's been so long. But it's not worth it at all. Seriously, all right. See, look, Barry the Bear understands it. The sun is so bright. Phew, that's so much better. Sarah puts her arms out and twirls around. So like, all right. What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, he wouldn't let you do things like that. I feel like, okay. I feel like if this is a part of the regular game, I feel like it was pretty obvious for the MC to like notice or realize that she did have feelings for the MC. She came for anyone else would. So anyway, so that's my peanut button. So saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are about to take care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Dude, I'm curious to see just how this goes, because if we actually get to see like a full-fledged storyline with all the characters, I don't know how it's gonna be written. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. This is new. This is new. I don't remember this. This is new. This is new. This has to be new. I don't remember this. Is that new? All right, DDLC professionals in the chat convene. Is that line new? Because I don't think that was a part of the original game. So we're getting somewhere. See, Barry the Bear said, yeah, I don't think so either. We are getting somewhere new. Yo, okay. Yeah, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Mucka suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Azur, I can't wait to read yours. Yep, same. I feel this. Oh, okay. Let me. Yeah, same. See? Look, I can voice act, I think. I feel so enthusiastic, but Sayori's still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where it is. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. All right. So we've already got our first taste of what's new. So who should we pick? I'm thinking Sayori. No, let's go with, no. First, top down, top to bottom. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. Oh, wait, the poem panic part? I'm assuming it will, but I can't say for sure. It might actually be a little bit different. Maybe a lot worse, hopefully better, but we'll see. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Azur. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori? Was he seriously overacting? I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Haha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little bit more constructive. Jeez. Maybe even that. Dang, bro. Just, dang. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Azur poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy to just say you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Azur. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. We all know bro's full motive. We know his true motive, guys. It was like, all I need to say is one line. It's cute girls. That's it. That's all anybody needs to know regarding the MC. That's it. And then that's like, it seemed to be like 70% of the motive. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure we have lots of fun here, okay? See, look, yeah, you remember that line exactly. And I'm gonna make sure we have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. All right, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay, that line right there is like 80% of bro's motive. 80% of bro's motive is that line right there. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Let me get my poem voice on. Me. I'm joking. Dear Sunshine, The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead helped me out of bed, making me rather sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Oh, that 10, so valid though. It's Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit, chat. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Oh, Sarah, read the pages. You don't want to miss out on the most important lines. I'll skip you too many. Real. I don't know. I feel like, yeah. If anybody were to skip over lines, Azuri might be the person to do it. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Don't blame her. She wants breakfast. Real, bro. Hey, breakfast is a regular craving. I'm just saying. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you're late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. That was the strongest EHE I've ever done. Wow. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Okay. Low-key, you know what? Let's invoke some democratic. I don't know how I do that. I've done it before. I don't know how to do it though. Is it here? Oh, okay. Which character should we do, guys? I'm gonna put a poll up real quick because I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool to just have you guys be able to interact this much at least. So let me just put a poll in. Dun, dun, dun. Why do I always spell it in a Tusky? What I'm really need to fix that. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 dun, dun, dun. All right, pull us up. We're keeping it up for just about maybe a minute. Just what? Oh, okay, bro. That song is so peak. Except for some visuals, though. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we got one vote for Yuri. Oh, the poll. Okay. Okay, so we're 50-50. Monica and Yuri. I think, is there only 2 people watching the stream? Let me check. No, we got it. Oh yeah, there is. Oh. I guess since we were going top to bottom, we'll go with Yuri and then we'll do Monica. Since right now it's like 50-50. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Oh, why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it though. Or I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, just in case to let you know, when I tap the crown thingies next to the username, it says there's 7 people. Oh, what? Wait, oh. Okay, I'm so sorry. If there genuinely are more people than 2 people watching, I am so sorry. YouTube is showing me 3, but honestly, I don't even know. Sometimes the YouTube thing is really weird, so I apologize for that. But without further ado, let's get to it. I'm sorry. But anyways, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Sayori finishes her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Poem voice again. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calmly breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story is about ghosts at all, Azur. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. Not the poem voice, so keep feet. Okay. I usually try to adjust to the scene, so if the poem voice is working, the poem voice works. And that's Pete. Gotta keep the poem voice poeming. That's not a word, I'm sorry. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay, Natsuki or Monica? I feel like Natsuki's gonna chop us up. We're going Monica, then we're gonna do Natsuki. Hi, sir. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things you can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, sir. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I am Monica on my poem. I like this one. Makes me think something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sarah are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised you had those sorts of things in common. Well, maybe good friends, but Sarah and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other. Well, it really, oh my gosh, of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. Daniels, I'm Okay. If I'm missing context, please tell me the context that I'm missing. Because I might be really, I don't know. If the chat has been showing me messages, I'm so sorry. But I'm not entirely... I think I'm missing the context. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sounded like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, teach their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. And it could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. Wait, did the poll close yet? It didn't. Oh my gosh. It was 8 minutes ago. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. It's probably getting in the way. And then I'm going to close that out. But how? There we go. Sorry, guys. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but it'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I don't have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, the Monica chip. Okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. It happened. A lot of things happened to the computer when Monica had her epiphany. A lot of things changed to a Monica versioned. Maybe the mouse. Maybe not the mouse. But anyways, yeah. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's like... I think it's pretty cool. Well, let's read it then. Let me drink some water so I get this full through. It's a tie. It is a tie, but I think we did not. No, we did Yuri and Monica. This is Monica. So after this, yeah, I think that's the only character left. Okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. A real blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copied, meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Huh. An analogy for something, perhaps? Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Natsuki's gonna chop me up, bro. So, what do you think? Huh. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poets have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had kind of... Oh, no. It's a kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. And... Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Wait, you think she's gonna tell them about her epiphany? No way. I don't think so. No. I don't think so. That would be an interesting plotline, though. That would be a very interesting plotline. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and write the way. No, we're not going there. And go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. She shouldn't chop us up too much. If it was a Yuri poem, she would low-key like attack us. I'm talking like she would, but if it's a Sayori poem, she might be nice. We'll see. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. How? That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cutesy enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. She might be nice. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah. I told you were gonna like it. No, I like it. What? I just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. We're gonna go past that. I don't know. I feel like when I read that poem, maybe the first time, maybe I'm now barely starting to understand it, but I still am kind of like, is that what the poem was about? Maybe I just need to like reanalyze the poem just a little bit more. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that I put some more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it for a rhyme at the end, but it made it fall flat on purpose. That was to bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess we're winning that more into that than I realized. I have written poems before for assignments and whatnot. It's a pretty valid strategy, I will say. That's what it means to be pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the other one here, did you? Wait, so if she's the youngest one, is like Monica and Yuri and Sayori like 19? I don't know. I don't know. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. I was a little more stressed than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh no, wait, hold on. This is where the fight comes in, huh? They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Guys, get ready. There's gonna be a little bit of a we'll just say a little bit of a poem panic. How about that? I watch as they read in tandem. I watch each of their expressions change, and Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk in one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is no, Yuri's cut, bro. That's it. Yeah, okay, I remember now. Cute. You completely missed the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Sayori did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Yo, which I haven't yet. I forgot how crazy this was. Yeah. And it's sort of like my poem too, you know? He was told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Here we go, chat. We get the poem panic. Oh, I realize you're so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. Oh, that's not what I... Alright, I really need to emphasize this. If it's too loud, tell my chat. But I'm gonna raise the music just a little bit, and we'll see if it's not too loud. We should be okay. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Azure appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? That might be new. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's... Oh, no. Hey, guys, again, the sun is so bright. Like, look how bright the sun is today, guys. Oh, what? The line skipped again? No way. Whoa. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Sir? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have even happened in the first place. What's the point of making your post all convoluted for no reason? Maybe don't look directly at the sign. The meaning should jump out. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force it to have to figure it all out. How do we explain that to her, sir? Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, sir? Well? How did I get you out of this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whenever I graduate, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's gonna be... Again, chat, we are calling upon Sayori to help us. Natsuki! Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead... Oh yeah, let me say it. Help me, Sayori! So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri... But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Huh? Yeah, everyone's finding it's making Sayori uncomfortable. How could the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Oh, sir. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. Don't tell me they changed it out to where say, all right, bro. Am I genuinely forced? I know. I think this is part of the regular game. She'll like come in a little bit later. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless someone wants to tell Yuri what a psycho jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Oh no, I remember this. One of those very particular lines is coming up again. Natsuki, Yuri. Parents are my friends. I just want everyone to get along, be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also... No, Natsuki, that's her problem. It's not about... Yeah, Natsuki, I don't know. I feel like Yuri said like maybe one thing that was a little bit like kind of like attacked Natsuki, but Natsuki was like chomping her up. And Yuri, okay, yeah, we're not, oh yeah, guys, don't look directly at the sun, but guys, the sun is so bright outside, you know? No way, what? It's two lines skipped again? What? That's crazy. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. Must be the oh, that's peak. Instead of must have been when it must be the song. Whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? Hold on. You can say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really sufficient that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Michael smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad this is a good mod. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she said. That might be a new line. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little bit more. Don't worry. Hey, Azure, at some point, we will get there. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for a slave. Now, how did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, let's say it was worth it. It was all right. Well, mostly. Azure, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. I'm pretty sure after this is where we get like the different stuff, I think. But we did get some new lines earlier. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about how the kinds of poems everyone likes. But then like that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. All right, bro. So we know the true reason why you're here. Oh yeah, reading at it's a beautiful day outside. The birds are singing, flowers are blooming, and this line, wow, it skipped itself. That's crazy. No, but anyways, I nod to myself with a newfound determination. What's there? Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Huh? What do you mean? Okay, quick break. I'm gonna drink some water. I was voice acting. Gotta, make sure my voice is voicing. Anyways, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught up on the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... Maybe it was like 99.99% of his motivation. Maybe Sayori was like 0.1%, bro, because yeesh. Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on her shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Poem time, maybe? Yes. Okay. I might be able to play or do something a little bit new. Okay, so is Sayori? Yeah, I think we're gonna continue. Yeah, we're gonna try to do Sayori as best we can, and then from there we'll see what happens. Okay, yeah. So definitely lazy, 10,000%. Childhood. If it's not childhood, I'm gonna tweak. Good. Fireflies, maybe. No, that might be safe. No, I don't know. Okay, yeah, for this one, I'm a little bit. It might be fireflies. Might be silly. It might be lipstick. I don't know. No, I don't think it's lipstick. Lipstick's more like a Natsuki thing. Happiness? Could be. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Happiness? Yep. Jumpy adventure destiny. Excitement, fleet, unending imagination. Ambient, infinite. I don't know. Excitement, maybe? What do you guys think about excitement? I think excitement's pretty accurate, I think. A little bit. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go excitement and we'll see what happens. Okay, yeah, okay, good. Intellectual analysis, whistle, dream, blanket, kitty, sensation, bed. Whistle, dream, analysis. It might be dream. Sensations for sure, Yuri. Blankets probably Natsuki. Bed is probably, I don't know what bed that applies to. Whistle, dream, analysis, dream. Da 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 dun dun. Do 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 do. Dream. I'm gonna go with dream. We'll see what happens. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Strawberry empty grief fantasy poof. Joy. Joy. Okay. Skipping. No. No. Friends. 1000% it's friends. Family. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm on a roll. Clumsy. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Wait. Pain. It may be pain. Yo. I'm locked in. Rose, electricity, pink, games, and grit, heart, death, lucky, special, party. Special? Yup. I'm overstuck. Rain cloud. Aura. I think Aura's Yuri. Peace. Question. Dazzle. Sparkle. Summer. Insight. Romance. Just some of it. I'm gonna go romance. Yo, locked in. Let's go. Man, okay. Purist 2020 seems possible now. Ocean, Crimson, Essence, Precious, Misery, Shopping, Secretive. Misfortune? No, wait, yeah. Dang, bro. I'm locked in. Okay. Heaven Sent, Disown, Love, Holiday, Kawaii, Vacation, Pure. Pure might be Sayori. Nope, okay. Misery. No, I missed it. That would have been good though. That would have been good. I think the message is a little bit too late for me though. Feather covered German, choppy, vivacious of bliss, scars, and the heartbeat. I don't really know. Which could the next one be? Unrequited heartbeat, scars, bliss, vivacious, entropy, charm, charm? No, maybe charm. No. Feather. Yeah. Okay. Captive, maybe? Captive. It could be captive. No, maybe no. Yeah, no. Wrath, alone, pleasure, sing, unstable, disoriented, fireworks, playground. Which AI2 character? Okay, I would definitely say, if not the Monica counterpart, it's probably Stell, I'd say. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just really close to, yeah. Alone, okay. Alone. There we go. We have peak poem writing today, chat. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, sir. Yo, Sayori, what's good? Looks like you're in a... Alright, anyways, I'm still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh, the Matt Pat time. Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents fall into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I guess you could say it's filled with hopes and dreams. Undertale fans, that reference? No? Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really a good reference, but just something I had to put in there. Oh my goodness, she's bro. Now imagine though, just like 2 little like, here, let me see if I can like mimic it. 2 little coin noises make a noise, they just fall. You're like, and that's it. That's all that happens. Like 2 little coin noises. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry, want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to completely forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that leaves one option. Ah, I give up. You feel guilty. You feel guilty? That means you deserve to feel good. Dang. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell us to let me borrow some money. That's crazy. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're like teaming up with her. I was like, okay, they're like double teaming. No, wow, they're double teaming Sayori, bro. Like guys. It's Sayori, guys. I did something bad. Now I have to accept the retribution. Nah, still coming from you, Sayori. I guess, huh? Yeah. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh no. Oh no, wait. I forgot. Did she get smacked or something? Did she hit her head or? Gah! Oh no, where something smacked Sayori in the face. The tub was on the desk. Ow. What was? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one, it kind of worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Oof. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I've been my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Jeez, I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful of Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. She's kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Yeah, that's like she won the lottery. That's real though. Monica isn't in the club room. Where is Monica anyway? Good question. Haven't you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard it either. Do you think this game has like a final OST? Oh wait, yeah, guys, we're also gonna react to something at the end of stream. We're gonna react to like a trailer for another mod that I do plan on playing too. Monica's not. Yeah, she's like hiding under her desk or something. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Oh, she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a? I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Jeez. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings off. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the clever boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. A boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't where you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us. You should play something for the club too. Yo, I'm so excited to get to like the Purist mod aspect of this mod. That's... Oh, wow. That was way too close to my mic. I'm sorry. Monica looks at me. Maybe he wants to get a little bit better. I will. Yay. That sounds so cool. Oh, that sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Okay, I know exactly. Okay. What song is that? I know. I listened to so many DDLC songs. What song is that? That's just Monica song. Yeah, that's just a... And I'm playing... How does it go again? And I sing soprano and I can't get you out of my head. Okay, it's something like that. I don't know how it goes like 100% ago. I'm trying to like think. Let's talk about me instead. And Olympia. And I sing soprano and I can't get you out of my head. Hey, there's nobody else in our way. Okay, it came to me. I was like, okay, I listened to these songs before. I should know that. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, sir. Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share them once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Can't look away, can't but blush. How did I get this overwhelming crush? Sharp as a knife and twice the right. Okay, it's coming back to me. Okay, I remember now. Okay, man, it's been so. I have so many like songs, and I need to like remember what I need to like remember the songs. It's mainly their lyrics. Just I'm a little bit surprised I forgot that one because I used to listen to that Just Monica a lot. Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. You raced back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Anyways, Azure? Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. I'm so curious to see what the festival ends up looking like. We're getting closer and closer, you know. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Azure to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. She said that in the original game, right? Did she? I think she did. No, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Yeah, okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, sir? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall. Taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival, anyway? I'm not sure you would make an event out of literature. Me and Muck have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. And we're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Jeez, bro. We don't need to be that. We don't need to be that. Like, I get it, but we're not be like we can be a little bit energized about it. Sir, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last of any flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what end have I summoned this joy? For now I want to look in every direction. The once prosperous field before me. It's been a barren wasteland! Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just find that it's pretty ordinary contrast to your cute self. Huh. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. I'm really curious to see what this festival looks like now. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Azure. The classroom over here is empty. Let's begin with the mission. The mission, huh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going and adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I've forgotten I had. Is this new? The two of us enter the classroom. The closer we get to the end of what DDLC looked like is the more I remember. But like this start is, I think it's a good thing we're kind of rereading this again, because I will say I'm not too well versed. I kind of forgot some stuff. If only we got to do real. But we get to do the festival. Now we get to do the festival. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. All right, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. At least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I draw by accident. Ow! Yeah. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead. Smacks her forehead right on the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill over her lap. Oh, ow. Are you okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? I have to put my energy in the voice acting, because when I was voice acting with my other friends, they were like, hey, you got a voice act. And I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. Come on, let's see. So Sayori's sitting on the floor. I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for 1 second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs aside. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Sir, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to... I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Okay. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter, since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchase out one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Yeah, poor Sayori, yeah, bro. She just wanted... Like, no, Sayori was all happy. She just wanted some crayons, and she smacked her hand on the shelf. Like, all she did was wanted some crayons, and Oh, okay. Danny Edis, I don't know if you're still here, but this is, like, earlier, I think at the start of the stream, how I mentioned, like, calming DDLC songs. This right here is one of them. I think this is my feelings. Absolute peak. Can you guys hear it? Just make sure you guys can hear the game. No, you guys can. I do want to make it a little bit more audible, so maybe that's good. There we go. If it's too loud, tell me. She has one palm on her forehead, and it's using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back in the box. Well, at least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Did I say Sayori here? Like, she was responding? I was like, okay, let me fix that. Sayori here. Or Sayori here. Sayori, what was it? The cat was drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead. Oh, wow. Dang, bro. I forgot how sad this is. Well, I mean, not that sad per se, but like... Man, oh, man. DDLC is such a sad game. But... we'll see how this goes. It's for your forehead. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. It looks like looking up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Azur. This kind of reminds me of growing up, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? You know how I used to play outside all the time? I'd always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. Because I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. This is new. Was this here? Guys, okay. Was this here before? Yeah, though, what kind of broke my heart was that even DDLC story games and before Monica found out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like, yeah. Oh my gosh. Sayori's just such a well-written character. It's a real thing, though, you know? Like, even in the side stories, like, yeah, like you mentioned, I think you're talking about the side stories too. It's like, yeah, dang, bro. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. But sir, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people, even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. Hey, bro, this is sad, bro. Yo, don't call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Sir, I'm so glad that things changed between us. Do you think it'd be like this forever? Sad, bro. Forever? If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for, you know, for college or after that. I do not remember college ever being mentioned in DDLC. Maybe like once or twice that I don't remember, but I think this is new. Your side story, yeah. The side stories are sad too, dude. Ah! I think writing in general, whether it's a visual novel or like a book format, the right writer, like absolute peak. That's what I like about DDLC. The characters are so well written. There's no telling where what each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. Wait, you've never done Sayori route before? Really? Wait, so this is a new experience? Oh! Okay. That's pretty cool. This is the first route I did with when I was playing with the 3 other people. So I think you did comment on that. So yeah, we were like, it was like 4 people playing DDLC. This is the first one we did, but it was a really long time ago. So there is stuff in here that even I don't remember. So yeah, it's a little bit of halfway new experience for me. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess I should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see her forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast, they're hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Is this Daijoubu or Ohio Sayori? I think it's Ohio Sayori. I was just trying to figure out the name. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons, so I went into the shell. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Have it right. Sayori frantically glanced around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. It sounds like you ended up doing all the work, is there? Yeah, that's it. I've been mentioning that too. I was like, okay. I was trying to like visualize it on what I'm seeing on the screen right now. I was like, what does Sayori look like? Well, Sayori, I felt like home with an excuse to Sayori. I made it in adventure. And she did. Sorry, I had to make a quick intermission there. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first? Alright, I think we're gonna go top to bottom again. Wow. You want the cool part? 1 minute and 1 hour and 30 minutes in, no bots. Peak. All I'm gonna say. We didn't get rated by bots this time, chat. Why did it have to use? No, oh my gosh. Yes. What? Why did it have to be a sad one? All right, let's start out with Sayori. Sir, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's in this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... no way. Not even at... no. Not even at Suki? Well, I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that... Yeah. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Huh? Whoa. I remember that. There's something in weird things, and yet... I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems of my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Sad or not sad. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. With a top hat scene. Honestly, no, I'm very, like, I feel like it would be super cool once we get to Natsuki's route, because I know that they also have Natsuki as a fully fleshed out character too. So I feel like we're definitely going to get like closer to understanding, maybe not canon, but closer to understanding what other people's interpretations are of Natsuki. Though there are already some canon things that we do know. They have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business after all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I'm trying to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey, I'm not kidding, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling her pencil between her hands. Hey, Azur, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I'm gonna write this for you. Huh? Are you listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps her head right into me. Oh, I thought she was gonna bump her head right into another desk. I was like, all right, at this point, I feel like there's a message to be taken out, you know? Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, her knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grabbed Sayori's arm and helped her sit at the desk. Anyway, I saw her read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. I love the okay everyone releases. It's so OP. Poem voice. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in that bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes you lots of friends. Each bottle starlight to make amends. Sometimes a friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave. Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, pulling them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the towel between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Huh. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Sayori, stop bumping into stuff. I'm low-key surprised Sayori doesn't have yeah, wait, hold on, no. She's bumped into like, I think 3 things in like a day. And who knows if she's bumped into anything else in like the other part of the day that we're not with her. Hold on, it was the desk? No, first it was like, was it Natsuki? Okay, no, it was the cookie that smacked her in the face. So she bumped her head into a desk with the crayons. I think maybe another thing happened too. And then she's over here, she bumped into the MC. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until, don't get to live. No, I'm joking. No, anyways, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, well, moment of truth. Is Natsuki gonna chomp us up? Well, it's not really any worse than your last alright, bro. But I can't really say it's any better either. Oh, phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that's a compliment? Gotta see someone recognizes my experience. Well, then keep practicing and maybe you'll get as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of a serious poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? That's because of the weirdest insults. It's like she's dragging you around a dead weight. It's just a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Again, what did Amy do to Natsuki, bro? Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that it was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks it doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I think she's gonna say manga. Or what's easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. What happens? Isn't it after this like, no. I'm assuming when we actually get to pick. The thing is, in different ways, Natsuki's poem is true. It has to have with me much, but with others, yeah. Yeah, for Natsuki, in-game, I believe it's 100%. Maybe not 100%, but it's definitely referencing manga. But a lot of things like niche things, like if something's not popular per se, people will kind of dismiss you for it. I can't think of a specific example besides like manga. I know anime used to be like really like hated back before COVID, but now everybody watches it. But anime is like definitely like one of those things. To whom should I show my poem to next? To whom? Yuri. All right, let me catch you up. You're good. So what happened? Really, what just happened? The only thing that happened is about the same thing that we did in DDLC. We went to go get supplies with Sayori, and she smacked her head like I maybe like 3 times today. And right now we're just kind of like sharing our poems to each other. So Sayori was like, I'm gonna keep the poem. Natsuki was like, it's mid, and then Yuri, we're about to see what Yuri says. So not too much occurred. Let's see what you wrote for today. Well done, sir. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming for you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see in your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have one example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me your poem. I'm sorry, but the OK remixes are just peak. Each OK remix or mixed version is like cinema. Sorry, hold on. Let's see. Just got my voice ready. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by scuttling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I give the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hunger, curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I merely projected my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry, more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows excitement, a rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and convey emotions through them. The beauty of my cutting knife. Yuri, I know you like that. Yeah. It's actually, yeah, because I think her thing is like collection. Right? And I think in Act 2 is where we get the overdoing it or something like. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I need to do the Yuri route again because I think I didn't really get to do the Yuri route that much. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and convey emotions to them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for strange interest? She did? Yeah, she was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. It sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Oh, please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Monica. Hi again, sir. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. I want to share with you what... Wait, I want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I can make fun of Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes you think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... Yeah, I'm just teasing. You know, it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But you're not sick, you're super interesting people. So don't be afraid to give them the share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's something like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. I'm genuinely super excited to get to the Purist mod. Like, not saying, again, DDLC base game, not bad. But I'm super excited to get down with the Purist mod house for everything that comes up. Like the CGs, the lines. We'll see. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, and piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vino on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Alright, we'll see what happens. I'll do it. Nothing different. Anyways, okay, I thought like maybe something would happen. I never tried it before, but it was worth a try. All within due time, exactly. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. We end in 10 minutes? We end in 10 minutes? Oh, wow. Hey, we got a lot of base DDLC done today. And Barry the Bear, we had a new Sayori experience too. So, not bad at all. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as its expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. I took that into heart. I now know, don't forget to save the game. Because, yeah. I'm a little bit shocked it went by so fast. It did. Yeah, I was just reading, out here reading a visual novel and 2 hours passed like that. That's crazy. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. This is the only thing. For the first poem, Monica showed how his poem line. The second poem was lying, but he wasn't looking back. Something I played today. Hold on. This is no thing. Before the first poem, wait, was the poem in? Hold on. on, chat. Hold on. Rats. Rats. I'm not that far back. Okay, I'm definitely I need to go back to stream. Hold on, this is the other thing. Before the first poem, Monica showed was a hole in the wall, a hole in the line. But he wasn't looking back. It was like that in the main game. I played today actually. I want to go back so bad. I want to go back. Okay, you know what? We are going to blitz it. I don't really know how, but we're definitely gonna try. Because I want to read that poem. I want to analyze that. We can extend stream just a little bit, but we definitely need to make sure. Actually, it doesn't really matter if we. Don't worry, we're not gonna use it. We're not gonna go like too far back, or we're not gonna go like as if this was the canon, but we're basically gonna. I just want to get back to the poem, but we're still gonna have the Sayori route ongoing, pretty sure. But I do want to. But she got smacked twice already. Twice she got smacked, bro. Wait, I didn't mean to skip. No! Oh my days, bro. We're going back. I didn't think it was gonna skip to that. It doesn't usually skip to that. Alright, my bad. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, one smack right there. There's one smack. There's two smacks. Okay. Don't skip. Okay, sorry, Monica. We're gonna skip through your lines just a little bit. Just a little bit. I want to reread the poem just to like. I'm gonna slow down my cooking now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I don't skip too far. Okay. This is new, I think. Before the first poem, Monica showed was a hole in the line. The second poem, first line, was, but he wasn't looking back. Save the closer won't stop, but we'll call the decisions many more meaningless noise. So stop. Playing your turn. And it's hold on. I'm okay. This is new, I think. Before the first poem, Monica showed was a hole in the wall. The second poem was, but he wasn't looking back. Huh. I think I'm a little bit too kerfuzzled from skipping. I don't think that's a word. I'm a little bit too confused by doing all that skipping and accidentally screwing that up. So I think, yeah, I'm definitely cooked. Let's off. I agree with speaking scripted pieces of code. Ankle slang. I'm playing chalkboard and turned it by playing vanilla and picture. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. First line of the second poem was, but H was looking back. Oh, for the wait, the first line of the second poem. Okay, that's the second poem. Wait, so that's the third poem? I'm lost, dude. I think I'm too. I don't know. I mean, the first line of the second poem was, but H was looking back. Oh wait, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. If you're talking about that poem, skip through this. Okay. Oh, I think I know what poem you're talking about. It's probably don't skip. No, we learned our lesson from that. Let's read that because I really want to analyze this. Every single little bit of lore is important. Just things we need to know. Wait, for the second poem? Was it? Hold on. I have DDLC Plus open right now. I'm gonna open it. Hold on. Let me think here. No, I think I'm just, I know. I think I'm just not understanding it. I'm so sorry for that. Dear sunshine, take my hand. Become the flower. Eagles can fly, aiming like spiders. Where's Monica's poems? Wheel. Is it this poem? Wait, can you guys see the game? You can't. Wait, can you? No. Wait, what? What's going on? No, it doesn't look like you can. Hold on. Oh, you can't? Okay. I'm going to fix that real quick. Give me like 3 seconds. Because because I'm curious. I genuinely want to see this. I'm gonna like cross compare the poems. So I'm gonna pull up the original poem from DDLC Plus, and then I'm gonna pull up the poem there. So let me just do that. Basically, what I'm be doing is I'm going to be pulling up DDLC Plus, and I want to cross compare. I know this is like a really weird side quest. I don't know why I'm always doing this, but I really want to see this. So let's see here. Here we go. That's not it at all. Well, you guys can see something, I guess. That's not really it, though. No, it's fine. I really do want to see this. It's always something that, like, I always want to find something new if I can, even if it's in a mod, so it's not like it's a problem at all. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go... You guys should be able to see the game now. Is this the poem that... Is this the poem? Is this the poem? Because if it is something else, because here it says, and he was on the other side was looking in. I'm gonna get some music up. It's kind of sad. Yeah. Okay. So here it says on the other side was looking in. Right? Okay. Wait, no, okay. It's just okay. Is it a different poem or? Let me see here. Oh yeah, you guys can actually see the chat now. Okay, there's a reason for that. The other one was just straight up capturing DDLC, but this one you can actually see like the chat. So I don't know why it has a chat for the other one, but it's definitely something I'll probably have fixed by next stream too. Yes, dude, yes, for 1000%. Because I really want to like cross compare. But here's like, I don't know how to get rid of this UI, but yes, I would definitely like. Oh, 5 p.m. Okay, we're on time. We're good. Wait, what? Wait. Okay, yeah. Here's just this stuff, games, whatnot, streaming things. Okay, so let me open up here. Go back to... here we go. Go here, back to here. Sorry, I know that was a little bit side quest, but I just really wanted to like cross compare that. Can you guys see the game now? Okay, so I think we're like, okay, we were like here. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Why did it not go away? I thought it went away. Okay. Let me do this. Which one? Is it gone now? Can I see the game? No, not yet. Okay. Something's up. Let me do this. Sorry guys. Quick side quest again. Okay, now you guys should be able to see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. But anyways, let's get back to the game. Sometimes asking what a poem about, or what a poem is about, isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Okay, we got through this already. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. Now we're here. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front room. Something extra? Hold on, we're gonna extend stream just by a little bit. See what this is about. Okay, yeah, this is okay. Never mind. This is part of the original game. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica, yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up with and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Oh, well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves you no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Yeah, that's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This cup is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. I remember hearing a joke somewhere, either on the internet from somebody else, that she jinxed herself for some reason or something, and it was very... It ended up being very literal. No. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. Whoa, what happened there? We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? No. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Anyone next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips to her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting the poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly. Oh, we're a little bit over today, but we'll get there. I think the only problem we have is no problems. No boss today. That's what I'm more happy about. She knows exactly how to apply motion behind each line she recites, bringing words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Yeah, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri's clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and sent. I don't know, the OST sounded weird to me there. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances around each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes. I feel like Monica is partly making them say their poems out loud as a slight beam with Natsuki. There's like definitely, there's definitely something there. Like, even the, I don't know if you've seen the side stories, but the side story where Monica kind of like, she befriends Natsuki even though Natsuki likes manga. Wait, also, when do you think we'll be able to get back to the true? Oh, okay, my bad. Not too soon, but not too late either. I can't say for sure when, but I feel like it's not like it's impossible, basically. I feel like Monica is partly making them say their poems out loud. Yeah, I kind of read that already. I'm sorry. Wow. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting up so much effort? Hold on a second. Is that a name that I recognize? Do I recognize that name? I feel like I recognize that name. I recognize that name. Hold on. I'm sorry. I recognize your name. I think I know who you are. Yo! Hold on. Delta? Delta, is that you? Yo, Delta! Welcome to yo! Okay, guys. Okay, everybody in the chat. Bro, Delta was one of the people who got me streaming. Like, they were there for like my first stream. So, and it's been a really long minute. Yo, Delta, welcome, bro! Yo! This is peak. Alright, so the Purist mod. So basically, the Purist mod is, it's kind of like DDLC, but if what happened to Sayori didn't happen. So basically it answers the question, what if the festival ended up actually happening, right? We actually get to like know and talk with the characters. So it's pretty interesting. Nothing too much has changed so far, but we're definitely getting to like the actual Purist mod part of it. Dang, bro, Delta, welcome to today's stream. Yo, that's peak. We can actually, but first we have to, well, I don't know what really happens in the story in mod or story fits date, but we can actually get closer to Monica as a character. It's like Delta, but it's Delt and then Z and then an A. Delta, yeah. And correct me if I'm wrong. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. That's where it all started for you. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she'd bewildered even herself. It's tough to me to say the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. And sorry, said hi, but it didn't show up for some reason. It said internal error. Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, we had a lot of weird issues going on since, I mean, today a little, yeah, today at the start and a little bit in the middle. It was out here timing, we had a bot timing people out. Last stream we got raided by bots, so like errors are fine. It happens basically. I'm kind of like yapping too much. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the phone to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. The bot attack. Yeah, we're calling those the bot attacks. We're making that canon. That's canon now, chat. The bot raid, the bot apocalypse. Real. It looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks onto the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Well, Meadow. I know it's Meadow, but that's just, it's like, it's like, anyways. Sorry, I giggled. It's Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reacting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like for the mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Azur liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Huh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I'm practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. So everybody, we're extending stream just by a little bit just to get to like a point of saving, so that way I don't like randomly cut off the game. I don't usually like doing that because like a random cutoff is like, I feel like if I was a viewer and I felt like I got randomly cut off, I was like, all right, cliffhanger much, you know. But anyways, the next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have that much time before the festival, you know. Okay, now who's next? Natsuki? So when you go before Azur. It's like I compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Azur lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Yo! Jeez, Natsuki! It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. So I'm not exactly confident in my own writing. It's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. Better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Wait, how many points you rating for? Is this the? I don't know how to simulate my. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I missed that comment. Yeah, see, no, okay. I'm gonna like read the comments top to bottom because I was like locked in a little bit too much there. Yeah, right. Natsuki is flaming, always flaming the MC, bro. Like poor bro is just. I mean, he doesn't really have the best reasons for being there, but he's constantly getting attacked and chomped up. It's crazy. And yeah, definitely Sayori, bro. Wait, how many poems are you written? Is this the testing poems, the festival part? Yes. So I think literally after this, we're gonna get like the new content because once we get into the festival, if the mod said that no Sayori Act 2 thing is gonna happen. So there we're gonna get like the new stuff, which I've been saying for a good minute now, but I feel like we're really gonna actually start getting the new stuff. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. Should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Oh, she is going off screen. It makes you really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. Should I stream this on Monday just to make it as accurate as possible? No, we'll see what happens. I can't wait. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Yeah. Jeez, guys, it'll make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. As Natsuki once said, I don't want to join the anime club. It's full of unfortunate. Guess who MC is Natsuki? One of those characters, I will say. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Zuri. You don't have to say it. Well, whatever, let's go already. I'll welcome Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things haven't already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean, Sayori fumbles with the words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked you to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. We can't walk together? Wait, hold on. Depending, bro. I feel like we're going 1000% Sayori, so I will say I would still walk home with Sayori. Right? Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Jeez. Okay. Yeah, but I don't think she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. And besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. It's just a laser. You think about me too much sometimes. You would deserve it if she wanted to. Sayori, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never gonna happen? Huh? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy, too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Alright. Dang, we got a lot done today. Alright guys, but it is about that time. So today we're going to end now. But I do want to do this one quick thing. Alright, so we are gonna end today, but something new, maybe it's you, Berry Bear, but we are going to play one quick little song that we play once stream ends. So, can you guys see the screen? Or no? Or is it still like it's still music? Is the music okay? Fix that real quick. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this here. Okay, this is just a part of the regular ending of what is. So we are going to go here, and we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here, and 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 we're gonna go here. All right, can you guys see it now? Okay, that's the problem. let me work on that. If for some reason it's a blank screen, okay, let me fix that for you guys. Anyways, all this is part of the process, I guess. But anyways, we'll get through it. Oh wait, I see now why. I see why now. Okay, sorry guys, I figured it out. There we go. Got it done. This, and that. Don't worry, I swear, this is a part of it, chat. This is like part of the stream. It's like a normal thing. There we go. It's not here. Sorry guys. Like figuring all this OBS stuff out. Won't take too much longer. Just gotta figure this all out. All right, should be working now. I got all that done. All right, can you guys see it now? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Peak. Low key, I've had so much fun during this stream. It was so carefree and enjoyable. I haven't had this much fun in a long time. Thanks so much. Low key channel. I appreciate that. Again, hyper cliche, but the reason I stream, even if I'm streaming for like one viewer, I will try to do the best I can to make it as enjoyable and as engaging as possible, because that's still one viewer, you know? That's like the mission of this channel. I just want to inspire people and just make them have a better day, if not without, right? So that's like my goal with it. So without further ado, we gotta play our end song. Delta, Joker, you know what time it is, chat. And this is your first experience, but we usually play Dear Sunshine at the end of every stream. Sunshine. I know. I know it's Delta. I'm definitely gonna log in. Oh yeah, basically, if anybody has any other like comments or questions, definitely leave them down in the chat. Really appreciate you guys. Like I mean it. I genuinely mean it. I know I say this every stream, but I appreciate you guys like being here and engaging along with me in like DDLC. You know, see we get the beat drop. real Delta. That might be new canon. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one.